Many people like to believe that inventions and new ideas can only come from those who are experienced and understand what they do. Gladly, the amazing fact about great inventions is that they can be made by anyone who comes up with a good idea, and they never discriminate on age. As long as you can think about what one can do in order to make the lives of others better, you are good to go. Today, we're going to look at some of the youngest and brightest inventors that have something to share with the world, whether big or small. Number 10. Jack Andraka. 15-year-old Jack Andraka has invented nanotubes, which can save thousands of pancreatic cancer patients. Due to the lack of funding in the development of ELISA, cancer detection equipment is expensive, unreliable, and has not been regularly updated for more than 60 years. However, with the creation of carbon nanotubes, Andraka and his mentor at Johns Hopkins University found a reliable and cost-effective test method many times over. At first, 199 laboratories rejected the boy's idea. However, later, a professor gave him the opportunity to present and help him put the idea into practice. With this invention, Andraka won the Smithsonian American Ingenuity Achievement Award and was awarded $75,000 at the Intel International Science and Engineering Fair. Number 9. Becky Schroeder. In 1974, Becky Schroeder created the glow sheet and became the youngest woman to be granted a U.S. patent. Becky was only 10 years old when she was attempting to do homework in her mom's car. As it got darker outside, she had the idea that there should be a way to make her paper easier to see in the dark. Becky took matters into her own hands and began playing around with the phosphorescent materials, which exhibited light but without the heat. She then used phosphorescent paint to cover an acrylic board, and the glow sheet was created. At the ripe old age of 12, Becky became the youngest woman to be approved for a U.S. patent for her glow sheet invention. Number 8. Shubham Banerjee. The 12-year-old Shubham Banerjee recognized the hurdles blind individuals face with the Braille system. When researching topics for a science fair, he found that the average cost of a Braille printer was around $2,000. So he set off to build a new printer, with a significantly lower price point. In 2014, Banerjee invented the world's first low-cost portable Braille printer using Lego bricks. His invention was named the 2014 Technology Innovation of the Year by the UK's trusted reviews. Since then, he has founded his own company, Brago Labs, and now has financial backing from a global tech giant. Number 7. Erin Smith. Erin Smith from the United States came in joint first place with her invention of an AI-powered app that enables the early detection of Parkinson's disease. By recording facial expressions, it can detect the disease with 95% accuracy, 5 to 10 years before diagnosis, based on traditional motor symptoms. Smith and her team have also built an inclusive dataset, which enables detection across race and gender. Number 6. Anurudh Ganesan. In developing countries, having a vaccine available isn't always enough. When doctors transport vaccines between cities and rural towns, the vaccines risk losing their effectiveness because they get too warm, Ganesan told Tech Insider. At the 2015 Google Science Fair, Ganesan won the Lego Education Builder Award for VaxWagon, a device he invented that rigged together a plastic cooler and a bicycle so that the person delivering the vaccine keeps the container cold as he or she rides. Number 5. Paige Brown. A senior from Bangor High School has successfully crafted an effective way to pull destructive phosphorus from a stream. The biodegradable scaffold that she invented was a cheap and very effective device, not only for removing phosphorus from contaminated water, but also for introducing collected phosphorus into soil, making any ground fertilized. Polluted water has endangered billions of people's lives in many countries, where access to clean water is very scarce. Brown's design has the potential to reach and help people around the world. Number 4. Kenneth Shinozuka. After realizing that his grandfather's nighttime wandering could lead to a dangerous fall or injury, the 17-year-old from New York decided to develop a solution. He invented the Safe Wander sock sensor, a pressure sensor worn in a sock to alert a caregiver that their patient got out of bed. Kenneth came up with this idea to help his family take care of his grandfather with Alzheimer's, who would night wander. Today, he's the founder of SensaRx, a startup focusing on integrated healthcare technology. Number 3. Riya Karumanchi. Riya Karumanchi was 14 when she invented the Smart Cane, a new and improved version of the white cane used by blind people that combines various technologies like GPS navigation, object detection, and more. It was her coincidental meeting with her friend's visually impaired grandmother that led her to this idea. Karumanchi was named as one of Teen Vogue's 21 Under 21 and is currently interning at Deloitte Digital while finishing up high school in Toronto, Canada. Number 2. Raymond Wang. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, a person infected with a flu virus could spread the disease to up to 17 other people on an airplane, mostly through coughing and sneezing. When Raymond Wang learned the fact in 2014, the high school junior got to work on a device that could minimize the virus's spread. Number 1. Kylie Simonds. When she was 8 years old, Kylie went to the doctor complaining of a sore throat. In the 3 years that followed, she received a cancer diagnosis, underwent chemotherapy, emerged as a survivor, and invented a backpack that gives kids like her an alternative to clunky, ugly IV poles. The young inventor, now 13, has set up a GoFundMe campaign to bring the backpack, which she calls the iPack, to life. The prototype features stabilizing internal rods, a pump, a controller, and a coil to hold a medicine bag. Kylie received a patent in 2014 for the innovative design after attending the Yukon Invention Convention and winning the patent award, the highest prize available. And that wraps up our discussion on the youngest inventors who have changed the world with their innovative ideas and creations. Who knows what the next generation of young inventors will come up with? We can't wait to see what they have in store for us. Until then, keep exploring, keep inventing, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Do not forget us a like and subscribe to our channel, District10TV, if you haven't done yet. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.